Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait! Think that's just... I told you I was good at fixing things.
That's not how fixing works. Hey everybody, it's Meister Patrick here. We're back with Contrast Part 4, and this should be finishing up Act 1. For anyone forgetting what's going on, Dee Dee's dad was hurt by the mob, and they took him to go see his wife, and so we're going to go meet them at his hotel at the Excelsior, which is what's up next. So let's go ahead and follow Dee Dee here. See, nice, pretty, that's the Excelsior, that's where we're going. It's a pretty sight. Here we go. And actually, so if you didn't notice that little side gate before, this actually leads you right to that puzzle where the luminary is. And if you remember last time I attempted this, I actually failed miserably, but now I've figured it out. I actually was doing it wrong. Sorry to everyone who was having to go through that and thought that maybe they just weren't trying hard enough. You were. I forgot about a simple mechanic of that. Basic mechanic in the game. You know, R2 puts you in, so I just press R2, R2, and while jumping. It's pretty simple, but I have it now, so that's the important part, right guys? Haha. Alright, let's head back over to the Excelsior. It's kind of a ways to go. So this whole first act, which will come to an end at the end of this part, is... Whoa! I never noticed this before, ever. I'm blown away. This gate is open, so now I can actually much better show you. This is that very first puzzle, way back in part 1, if anyone remembers. There's a luminary right up there. And this whole bicycle thing's here. I didn't realize that gate opened up. That's so cool. See, this whole map's connected. Like, I could just go back. Well, it's way easier than I thought it was going to be. Right back here. Here it is. Oh, wow. But freaking ghosts, am I right? Closing things on me again? Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, this is where we started. Remember, that's Dee Dee's room. Right through that window. And that's a clipping texture. Right where that flag is. Okay. That's really cool. I didn't know that they opened this gate like that. Let's go back. So this is the Excelsior, and this whole map's connected. You'll see later on we'll come back to this place. That's where the luminary was, and you'll see we'll actually be up there much later. So you'll want to keep that poster in mind, right up there, and we'll probably try to spot these umbrellas here, these nice bright blue umbrellas. So let's go ahead and keep moving on.
She was getting pretty loud in there.
See? You meet a guy's wife, now he's got a whole new reason to make good.
How come you know so much?
'Cause my ma used to smack me every time I didn't know.
I should try that with my kids.
No, you shouldn't. No one should try that with their kids. Just want to clear that up.
I can't get in! The door's locked!
What happened to fixing
I
it?
need your help!
Oh, okay. I'll get over there. Oh, well that's extreme. Hear all that screaming? That's what a Filt Hotel sounds like after the fire alarm's going off. So there we go. Alright, get to the 5th floor suites. So I don't want to spend too long on this, but like always, you know, the mandatory showing you the glitch that breaks the game. If you do that, you can get up here and keep progressing. You see, that's a pretty quick way of doing it. But if you go into this puzzle the correct way and try to see what the developers were aiming for, see there's an elevator here, and you try to jump, and you see you clearly can't jump high enough. Try stepping into the elevator, and look at that, it lowers. It's like, oh, maybe I could jump high enough now. You jump out, can't jump fast enough, right? So what do you do now? We have to keep it down somehow. Ta-da, right there. So that's kind of a simple puzzle, but this is Act 1, I guess. It's kind of the puzzles stay, I don't know. I feel like it's not until like late Act 2 that I remember them ever getting terribly difficult. Although this one really, the first time I played it, took me forever. And you learn this mechanic, it'll come in handy later. You can pull yourself up from these gold ledges like that. But yeah, I remember them being more trouble later, and this one gave me a ton of trouble the first time. But you can call the elevator, even when the fire alarm's gone off. I've never worked in a hotel, so I don't know how accurate that is. But it is possible here. And see, there's that bright light source in the right elevator. And so whenever we move the elevator, all of the shadows in the entire environment move around. And the frame rate slows down sometimes, too. Okay, And these are, of course, lever. You know, all this stuff is like obvious, right? It's like, ooh, shiny thing. Let's see what it does. Ooh, it moves these obvious platform-looking things. Let's, you know, make platforms out of those. Cool platformy section. Actually, I think I want to might move these a bit higher. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Yes. And then look. Oh, so simple. I'm a Mario now. And so you come over here, and you're like, oh, I can pull up the elevator. That'd be cool. But if you think about it, when this light goes up, the shadows will go down, which is not what we want, because we want to get up to that, fourth floor? We want to get up to the fourth floor where Dee Dee is, because the door's locked, to help her out with the power of imagination or whatever. So, instead, they show us this little thing on the wall. And I didn't think about this. I don't think there's any reason to think about this, but when Dee Dee pulled the fire alarm earlier, all of the elevators went down from the top floor to the bottom floor. And when you're watching that cutscene, I don't think anyone would think about that. But the developers were giving you a hint there. But I didn't notice it when I did it. But see, so then, now, you see it goes to the very bottom, right? So that's good, because we want to get up. But obviously, those shadows are too high now. Unless I could, actually I've never tried that. I could just, hold up, I've actually never tried this method before. So this might be an alternate method for solving this puzzle that I've never thought of before. Oh, there you go. Okay, so clearly that was a terrible idea. Let me cut to trying it again. Alright, here we are, try number 2. If I can't get it this time, I assume they designed it not to be possible. Oh, look, there you go. And, yeah, I could easily get up this way. Jump up here, jump up there.
Maybe you could sneak in through a window or something, and then you could let me in.
That is not the way I originally solved it. I've actually never solved it that way before. I just found that one here today. I'll show you the way that I solved it, just for the fun of it, because I think it would be also very interesting. So the way that I had solved it originally, I assumed it was the way you're supposed to, but perhaps not, is if we make it back up to the 3rd floor, use this dash mechanic. As you can notice, I'm using a ton of, mainly because it's, you know, much faster than walking. So the way I thought you were supposed to do this is the first time you're supposed to really use that dash mechanic, is you pull the elevator up here to this floor, right, which feels like, oh no, it went the wrong way. But then if you do this and dash as fast as you can get on it. I thought that's how you were supposed to get up. And it's like, ta-da, here I am, top floor. Just a straight elevator to the top. And then you jump up here and you'd be good. So 2 alternate ways of doing it. But that's why they actually put, as you can see, they put a fire alarm here. That was the whole mechanic, was showing you, oh, fire alarm puts everything down to the bottom floor. So let's move on. Ta-da! And this door is going to close behind me after I break this, like a ghost. Ghost! He's back! And I have a glitch again! Yay! I have no clue what's going on! Why are there so many glitches? I'm actually going to save a picture of this, I think. I want a picture of this. This is cool. Alright. Picture time! Screenshot! Mine! Absolutely! That looks amazing! That's really cool. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm stuck like this. Oh, I fixed it. Still, it's fun. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the video here though. The next bit has just a long set of cutscenes, and I don't know how long that's gonna go. It might put us over, so seems like a pretty good place to finish this off. So until next time, Zoink out.